Hey, amazing car brain. Okay, thank you very much for coming back. So today we're looking at how to learn words. What do I do? So you can copy me one-on-one. And I'm going to do this live here. There will be no cuts, and I'm going to put my stopwatch on my smartphone, and I have to get the stopwatch on and so in the meantime, get yourself a piece of paper and a pen. Okay, so a piece of paper and a pen, and so that we can start. Okay, so I do it live. So press the stop button on the video and get yourself a piece of paper and a pen. So I'm going to write down now the word house. #2. Okay, so this is what I wrote down, house, #2. Okay, so yes, so what I have to do as well is start the stopwatch. So there you go. Starting the stopwatch. Now 5 seconds in. And now I write the word relation. Relation. And now I'm going to write the word continuous. And you copy it. Don't just sit there and watch. It's for you to participate so you can experience live how long this takes. Now I'm going to underline relation, put a colon behind continuous, and write the number 16. So you just copy. Then I'll write the word uniformity. Then I'll write the word consistency, comma. And you just copy it. Then I'll write the word steadiness. And I'll write the number 153. Then I'll write the word stability. Then in the middle, I draw a line in the middle, like this, a line in the middle. You can fold the paper in half. Then I write the number 16. Remember the number 16? I wrote a 16 here, and now I'll write another 16 here. So we write these words now under each other as a list. Now I need to add to the 10 to the 10th, I need to add 1. So it's a 2. And in order to put it into the permanent memory sphere, I have to add a 0. So that's 260. Then I copy the word that's on the top, unity. So you copy unity down here now. Then when we in the 200s in the permanent memory sphere, you need to, so I write down the word nobility. So nobility is 200. So that's 200. That's nobility, comma. Then I write the word castle, because the picture, nobility doesn't give you a picture, so it's a castle. That's the picture. Castle. Then Nuffer of uniformity is a knife. So I write down knife, comma, RM ram, comma, T tie. So you just copy. Okay. So I've got now, so I already memorized this now, because I just done this and I pictured it. So 260 is nobility. And yeah, what we didn't do was 60 is chassis. Okay, so it's a car. So in front of the castle is a car, chassis, and somebody is scraping with a knife the paint off or scratching the chassis, whichever way, and pointing to a ram, and he wants to cut its tie off from the ram. So he wants to cut his tie off from the ram. So he's kind of connected to the ram, whichever story you want to tell. So that's my story. So the words are nobility, which gives me 200. 60 gives me chassis, and I sign it like this. This is 6, this is 60, and the 21st letter of the alphabet is a U. So that's so if I sign it like this, that's uniformity, and the nuffe is the knife, and the ram is rm, and the T at the end is a tie, so uniformity. So I sign it like this, 60 uniformity, okay? And it's done. It's in the permanent memory sphere as 260. Now I write down 261, because that's the next number after 260 is 261. And I get that I write down now the next word is consistency. Consistency. So consistency. So here's the word consistency. And that gives me, I have to look at the stopwatch. We are now 8 minutes, 9 minutes. Yeah, 8 minutes. We're in 8 minutes. And now I write down consistency. and 61 is to Cheetah. So write down Cheetah, comma, Cheetah. And no gives me coin, comma, the coin. Then the double S gives me Zeus. Then the TN gives me tin. The CY gives me Cyprus or cyborg or cyber criminality or whatever. So what I've got now is I've got a cheetah in front of that castle, and he's tossing a coin, and Zeus is grabbing it in midair, puts it into a tin, and then he buggers off to Cyprus again. So we've got in front of the castle, which is 200. Cheetah gives me 61. Coin gives me Kirchner. Zeus gives me double S. Tin gives me Turkner. And there's a CY at the end. So it's consistency. So I sign it as 61, and I do a C. This is the third letter of the alphabet is C, so I go 61, consistency. Let's see if that is enough. Then I write down 262, steadiness. That's the next word. So 262, that's the next number. Steadiness, the next word. So write that down. And then that gives me steadiness. So 62 is a chain. So here's a chain. Chain. Now chain is 62. So 62 chain. Or yeah, this is how I do it. 62 chain. So that is steadiness chain. Then ST gives me a CD. CD. Then DN gives me tin, comma, and the double S, this time I use SOS. So then put it in the permanent memory sphere, 262. So 200 is the castle. 62 is a chain. 62 chain. Oh yeah, the story. Okay, so there's a chain hanging around somebody's neck, and on the CD, there's a CD hanging on the neck, and they scratch it on the tin, you know, like a DJ something, and the sound comes out of it, SOS, or a song that has SOS in it. Okay, so 62 is steadiness because of the SOS. So 62 SOS, steadiness. Then we've got 153. So write down 153. And 153 is stability. So stability. Okay. And so this is a word that goes into the permanent memory sphere as a different number. So it's not anymore in the castle. So we have to add a 0 to it, and with the hundreds we have to add 1. So it's 1630. So write this down. 1630. Then you've got that the 1000 is sound. So sound. Comma. The 6 is comma. So that is 30 is moose. Moose. ST is a CD. BL is a ball. And the T, the remaining T, is a tie. So how do we get this into the permanent memory sphere? So what we do is we take the sound saying shh to the moose, or the moose, because he's playing a CD really loud. But this CD is a ball. Has not been invented yet, but the whole music of the whole planet, it actually looks like a planet, is on there, and he's wearing it on his tie. So the moose is wearing a tie, and he takes it off. So how do I sign it? So here's 16. This is 30, and that's the board. Okay. So now I'm going to sign all of it and repeat the words. Okay. So I attempt this. So because it's in the permanent memory sphere, to be able to retrieve it. So we start off with 260 because of the castle, because of the nobility. And the 60 is like this. 60, and then I go like this. So this is uniformity. Then I go to 61. I've signed it like this, 61, and go like this. This is con, that's the coin, and then it's in the consistency, because Zeus is putting something in the tin, consistency. Then this is the 62, that's the chain, there's a CD hanging around the neck and scratching on the there. So it's and it sounds like SOS, so that it's steadiness. Then the fourth word is somewhere completely different, something to do with sound. So it's 153, 153, but in the permanent memory sphere is under 1630. So 1630 and the ball. So it's stability. Okay, there you go. This is how quick it goes. And I'm now checking how long this took with me talking and everything. So that was 20 minutes. Okay, so you can learn. So I stop it now. So it's 20 minutes and 55 seconds. So it's here 19 minutes 55 seconds. So those are 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Those are 4 words. So it takes about 5 minutes to put all this work in, where you have written down all these words first, then ordered them in the length, put the numbers onto it, knowing that each of these words are now in the permanent memory sphere. So I do it again, and so 260 is uniformity, 61, how do I sign it? 61 is consistency, yeah, consistency. Then 62 I've signed like this and like this. So the double S at the end, steadiness. And I know the next one is stability, but I sign it anyhow. It's about 16, 30, and the ball. So that's the stability. So you see it's in there. On another video in the far future, I'm going to use these words again. So these words were about continuous relation, okay? So this is what we had here at the beginning. In house 2, relation, continuous relation, instead of what was it again? This continuous relation and up. Excuse me, I just have to look it up somewhere. Where is it? Okay. I tell you some other time. Okay. So take care. So this was live, where it took 20 minutes to learn 4 words, and this is how I learn. And I never have to learn these words like unity, consistency, steadiness, and stability. I never have to learn them again, because they belong now together in the permanent memory sphere, permanently stuck in there. Okay, so take care. Bye.